Don't be BlackBerry. This is my first BlackBerry. I saved it because I loved it so much. The click of the buttons, the feeling of it, all the text, it doesn't have numbers on it, right? You gotta hit the little button to make the numbers pop up under the letters. This was the future of the cell phone. And BlackBerry evolved, but they had always believed that this is all that was going to happen. People love the feel, they love to hear the sounds, they love to touch the buttons, not a touch screen. And I was one of those people, and BlackBerry knew it. There was many of us, millions of us out there that were addicted to our BlackBerries. But what happened to the BlackBerry? To BlackBerry. Well, BlackBerry as a company is pretty much the same as this BlackBerry in my hand. It's all but dead, right? Why? Because they didn't understand the market, they didn't think about the market, they didn't study the market, and they were so cavalier to say that this is all there was and there was not going to be a drive or an innovation or a need for more. So what really happened? Well, Apple came along. Not they were already there, but Apple showed up. Touchscreens started to happen. All the other phone manufacturers started in touchscreens. And I'll admit, I resisted. I didn't want it. But what do you have right now? The last 5, 6 phones of mine, they're all touchscreen. We don't have keyboards anymore. So what does this mean, and why am I talking about Apple and BlackBerry? If you're in real estate like I am, the Burnett case has set shockwaves across the entire industry. Mortgage people, attorneys, real estate agents, even buyers and sellers who aren't in real estate, but they're just involved in transactions or considering buying or selling. Everyone's talking about it because everyone wants to know the trillion-dollar question. Where is the future of real estate and where do the commissions go and how is this going to shake out? The answer is, I don't know. No one does. I think there's going to be a lot of, effects of this. There's going to be changes in the industry itself through self-regulation. There could be changes from the government that could come down as a result of this. And of course, there's going to be consumer-driven changes, right? Consumers dictate markets. Markets don't dictate markets, governments don't dictate markets, and industries don't dictate markets. Consumers do. And at the end of the day, that's what happened to BlackBerry. The consumers dictated a different market. BlackBerry wasn't willing to see the market or concede, or wasn't willing to adapt fast enough to the market, and now they're not here with us anymore. So that's what the moral of the story is for all the real estate professionals and all the conversations I'm having with people is pay attention. Watch where the market's going. Things are going to happen long before the litigation's settled. Litigation's popping up in every state in the country, and it's going to go on for years and years and years. So if we wait for all of that to happen, it's going to be way too late. The consumer will dictate the market, the industry, changes will happen internally that are long before the litigation's ever taken care of. So the moral of the story, pay attention to the market, pay attention to the needs of the consumer, and remember, don't be BlackBerry.